Dakja is reading the web novel comments, and it's clear he's heavily invested. His eyes scan the comments, searching for something specific. He's looking for a clue, a hint that might change everything. His hands move rapidly over the keyboard as he types a message, his fingers flying across the keys. What if he's missed something crucial? What if it's not just a web novel anymore?
Thank you for everything.
Dakja's eyes light up as he reads the response, but it's not just excitement. It's a mix of relief and anticipation. He's been waiting for this moment, and now it's finally here. Dakja's boss, Usanga, stands over him, concern etched on his face. What does Dakja want? He wants Usanga to know that changing the genre of his life won't change the reality of his choices. What blocks him? His own feelings and the weight of his regret. What happens? Dakja's words cut deep, and Usanga hesitates for a moment before responding. What is the cost? Dakja's heart, for a brief moment, feels a glimmer of hope.
It's all right, Dakja SSI. I don't really know if I can help you.
Dakja's gaze locks onto Usanga, intensity burning in his eyes. An announcement echoes through the speakers, and the room erupts into panic. What does he want? Dakja wants to get out of there alive. What blocks him? The chaos and disorder around him. What happens? Dakja grabs Usanga's hand and they both try to make a run for it. What is the cost? The sound of footsteps and shouting grows louder, and Dakja realizes they're not alone, and something is terribly wrong. Dakja's hands clutch the edge of his desk, his eyes fixed on the novel's empty. What does he want? He wants to grasp the reality of the world he's trapped in. What blocks him? The uncertainty surrounding the novel's disappearance.
The key action or twist is happening now. Sihi's desperate attempt to escape the brutal reality of the novel's world ends in a heart-stopping confrontation with her ruthless pursuers. The emotional stakes are palpable as Sihi's fragile grasp on her sense of self begins to slip, leaving her torn between the lines of the story and the harsh truth of her own existence. The cliffhanger hangs precariously in the balance as Sihi's newfound understanding of the novel's true authorship sets off a chain reaction of unpredictable events, leaving her and the world on the cusp of catastrophic change. Subscribe to Manwa with Hari and hit the bell so you never miss a chapter. The prophecy foretells a single savior, but Sugoi's already chosen her path. Sugoi is driven by fear of losing her family. The threat is real. The anime adaptation of the apocalyptic fantasy webtoon Omniscient Readers Viewpoint is in production, and the stakes are high. Sugoi's hands move rapidly as she checks her notes for the 1000th time. Producers are breathing down my neck. Sugoi clenches her fists, her eyes fixed on the looming deadline. Jaehwan's world is shattered as he discovers Sihi's ominous past, forcing him to confront the harsh reality that threatens to destroy their budding relationship forever. Sihi's decision to keep her past a secret from Jaehwan has left a deep emotional scar, leaving her struggling to reconcile her feelings for him with the weight of her secrets and lies. As the truth about Sihi's past finally comes to light, Jaehwan's trust in her hangs precariously in the balance, setting the stage for a heart-wrenching confrontation that will change everything forever. If you're enjoying this, subscribe to Manwa with Hari. New chapters drop every week. Brian, the city is going up in flames. We're trapped, surrounded by nothing but smoke and ash. A group of office workers frantically run towards us, shouting for help. The elderly woman in the back screams, "What do we do? What do we do? This can't be happening." Her hands clutch her rosary tightly, begging for a miracle. Usanga SSI shouts, "Usanga SSI, calm down. We need to think this through." Brian, we're not in any position to calm down. We've lost all contact with the outside world. We're completely cut off.
The police aren't answering, and the only sound is the crackling of the burning city around us. You SSI, you've played the game that the development team made before, right? The game where the world was destroyed and only a few people survive. His eyes widen in desperation, searching for any glimmer of hope. The scene shifts, and we see Lieutenant Lee Hyun-sung, a Korean army lieutenant, approaching them. He's clearly in command, but what's his goal? Dokja's realization is settling in. Everything happening now is exactly as predicted in 3 ways to survive the apocalypse. But he's uneasy, sensing that something is off. That's when he notices Lee Hyun-sung, a supporting character from the story, has appeared. Yet, another crucial character from the narrative is still missing. Dokja's mind is racing. Shouldn't this guy have shown up by now?
Watto, Shato Wedo.
As Dokja looks around at the desperate faces of his fellow survivors, he sees a glimmer of hope. They're all thinking the same thing. They have no idea what's going on or how to escape. Lee Jae takes charge, her voice steady.
Our protagonist's worst nightmares are unfolding before their eyes as they're dragged into the dark, twisted world of the labyrinth, where sanity teeters on the brink of collapse at every turn. Every shred of innocence and trust is brutally shattered as the cruel truth about the labyrinth's darkest secrets and the true nature of the reader's existence is finally laid bare, leaving hearts crushed and emotions shredded. The mind-bending truth about the labyrinth's eternal cycle hangs precariously in the balance as the next reader is chosen, plunging the story into chaos and raising the stakes for our protagonist, who's running out of time to escape the labyrinth's sinister grasp.
If you're enjoying this, subscribe to Manwa with Hari. New chapters drop every week.
What's happening? Brian, Dokja clutches a familiar symbol etched on a crumpled paper, a cryptic reminder of a reality he once knew. His eyes scan the devastated landscape, desperate for a glimmer of hope. S voice is tinged with sadness. It was already too late. It was inevitable. There were only 2 survivors. Dokja's expression turns to one of frustration. Ah. Freaking hell. Who said you could run away? If I feel like garbage now. Brian, Dokja's reaction is immediate. He slams a door shut, his face twisted in rage. Won't you shut it? Please, please save me. I need to go. Growls, yo, I already. Hi. 3 survivors are.
Dokja's eyes are locked onto his surroundings, anticipating the perfect moment to strike. That's why he's waiting, the opportune moment to change the course of events. He's studying the crowd, searching for any sign of weakness. His patience is wearing thin. He feels the urge to act, to do something that will shatter the calm facade of the world.
I don't care anymore.
The key action or twist of this chapter. Han Myung-go's shocking past is revealed, exposing the dark truth behind his connection to Hwang Min-hyun, sending shockwaves through the narrative. The emotional stakes, what a character gained or lost. Han Myung-go's truth shatters his relationship with Jae-woo, leaving her heartbroken and questioning her trust in him, as the weight of his secrets crushes their bond. The cliffhanger, what is left dangerously unresolved going forward. As Jae-woo's eyes widen in horror, she realizes the depth of Han Myung-go's deception, and the question hangs in the air. Can their love survive the devastating consequences of his lies?
Don't miss what happens next. Subscribe to Manwa with Hari right now. Dokja's desperate to hold on to reality. He yells at the old lady, "What are you doing? Keep going. Where is it? Is it here?" His eyes scan the surroundings as he searches for clues. The old lady's voice is the only thing that brings him back. She says, "There." Dokja follows her instructions, his fists clenched. He spots something, a chance to change the course of events. The old lady hands him a sihi, a crucial item that could be the turning point. Dokja holds the sihi, his grip tight, but the tension is palpable. The old lady's response is a cryptic warning. We'll pass the first murder condition, which will buy us some time. But it's not just about time. It's about survival. Daksha's plan hinges on this moment. He needs to act fast or risk losing everything. The cost of their gamble is far from clear. Daksha sees this as a chance to adapt and change the course of events. What if the rules are set in motion already?
Don't do this.
Daksha needs to find the old lady's team before it's too late. The time running out is crucial for their survival. Everyone is desperate, but Daksha knows the rules.
The KEY action or twist of this chapter is unfolding now as Kim then makes a shocking offer to Lee Sin, one that could either seal their fate or shatter the delicate balance of their precarious partnership. Kim Nan's desperate gamble has come at a heart-wrenching cost, as he's forced to confront the devastating truth about his own humanity, leaving him to question whether he's truly alive or just a puppet on strings. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting a dark shadow over the desolate landscape, Lee Sin's eyes narrow in suspicion, her mind racing with the ominous question. What does Kim Nan's offer truly entail, and what will be the price of her acceptance?
Subscribe to Manwa with Hari and join thousands of fans who never miss an update. He's already gone. No bodies, no witnesses who remember his face. Yet the reading material said he survives for 2 more days. I'm telling you, this kid is trouble. He's not just a reader, not just a guy with a web novel to guide him through. He's got a plan, and that plan is to change the course of history. His hands are already shaking, his eyes locked on the horizon. What's waiting for him out there, and what's going to make him fail?
Don't get too close, boy.
He nods, but he doesn't back down. He's not afraid of the granny yet.
Daksha's eyes are blazing with determination. He's not going to let Kim get the best of him. What does Daksha want right now? He's ready to take on Kim and his abilities. But what blocks them? Kim's sheer strength, which is now amplified by the exclusive skill. And what's at stake? Daksha's very survival hangs in the balance.
Why can't I hit you at all?
Daksha's voice is steady, but his eyes betray his uncertainty. What happens? Kim continues to attack, leaving Daksha reeling. And what's the cost? Daksha's just starting to realize the true extent of Kim's power.
We see Daksha trying to reason with the granny and the brat. His patience and understanding block the situation from escalating further. But what happens is, the granny still gets upset and the brat just keeps yelling. And the cost is, Daksha's understanding grows, but his anger is growing. Daksha's face is a mix of determination and confusion. He's not sure what to do with this new understanding. Kim Namwon's influence and Daksha's own power block him from making the right decision. What does Daksha want right now? He's trying to process the information, but what blocks them? His own inexperience and Kim Namwon's pride. And what's at stake? Daksha's survival depends on mastering this skill. Daksha's desperation is palpable. The old man's frailty is a crushing reality. He knows his time is running out. Panic seeps in as exhaustion takes its toll. The desperation is clear on his face. His eyes dart towards the granny. A glimmer of hope flickers. But for what? She looks away, dismissive of his plea. Daksha's plea is met with disdain. And that's when he realizes Daksha's eyes snap to the train's clock in compartment 3807. Survival is a numbers game, and he's got 5 players in this roulette wheel. Kim Namwon's there, face expressionless. Ivy is not, she's the first to speak up.
Stats maxed. New skill unlocked. Daksha's gut tells him to trust no one. What if this train's headed for a collision? What if the survivors can't see the exit? What if the real danger is someone he's about to team up with? Daksha leans in closer, his mind racing.
Ivy's words echo. We are.
A mysterious text message on Jaiwa's phone sparks a series of events that threaten to shatter the fragile peace between the omniscient readers and the unaware protagonist. Jaiwa's newfound self-awareness comes at a devastating cost. forcing her to confront the possibility that she's lost the one person who truly understood her, herself. As the omniscient readers scramble to contain the damage, a chilling message echoes through the chat room. The answer is, don't miss what happens next. Subscribe to Manwa with Hari right now. Dakja's hands are shivering as he holds the manuscript. He knows every twist, every turn, every character's fate. He can see the end. But the city doesn't believe him, and the people's lives are at risk.
What's the problem, Dakja?
Dakja's anxiety grows with every breath. The clock is ticking. Dakja begins to frantically type on his phone. His fingers fly across the keyboard. The characters are responding to Dakja's messages. Lee Hyun-sung, the main protagonist, receives a message from Dakja. Dakja's staring at the screen in shock. What's happening?
What are? Heavens! Dakja's not sure what to make of this new world. His thoughts are racing as he tries to process what he's seeing. This world's finale is unfolding before his eyes, and he's the only reader who knows.
Dakja's watching the world end, and he can't believe it. His emotions are raw as he sees the characters he cares about make impossible choices.
Why did we stop? It's coming.
Kim Dakja is desperate. He knows the people's lives are at risk, and he's begging for help. He's trying to warn Lee Hyun-sung, Yoo Sang-ah, Lee Jia-young, Han Myung-oh, and Kim Na-moon. Dakja's not sure if they'll listen, but he has to try. His reputation as a master of the apocalypse is growing, and he knows the constellations are reacting to his changes in the story. This could be a game changer or a disaster.
Stats maxed. New skill unlocked.
The constellations have noticed Dakja's new scenario, and they're responding. Some are furious, while others admire his bold move. Dakja's getting a reputation, and it's not a good one.
The key action or twist of this chapter is Kim Na-moon's shocking revelation threatens to upend his carefully crafted survival plan as he's forced to confront the depths of his own darkness. The emotional stakes are Kim Na-moon's fragile bond with his fellow survivors is shattered as he's left reeling from the weight of his own guilt, his sense of morality hanging precariously in the balance. The cliffhanger is, as the rewards calculation continues, the true extent of Kim Na-moon's manipulation comes to light, leaving viewers wondering how far his web of deceit will entangle him and at what devastating cost.
Don't miss what happens next. Subscribe to Manwa with Hari right now.
Stop. You're wrong. Dakja's hands move swiftly as he selects his sponsor. AKA, the Abyssal Black Flame Dragon, a powerful entity that leads the Black Cloud constellation. Dakja's eyes don't waver, nor does his breathing. His focus is solely on the outcome.
Freaking hell, I didn't expect this. No, I won't let you have him.
Dakja SSI is faced with a critical decision. Accept the sponsor's offer or decline it. 2 out of 4 sponsor offers are already his, influencing Sanga's survival in ways of survival. The prisoner of the golden headband stands before him, radiating mystery. Dakja SSI can sense the weight of responsibility on his shoulders.
No, I won't let you have him.
Han Myung-oh, the department head, approaches Dakja SSI with amusement. Do you, Dakja SSI? Shouldn't you call me department head? This isn't the company. Han Myung-oh's tone is sharp, his body language a mix of curiosity and annoyance. Dakja SSI's face remains neutral, but his eyes reveal a hint of unease. The scenario reset and the barriers down. Dakja, the compartment searching for a way out. Ayla's voice is practical, unfazed. Among the doors, there are we haven't checked yet. There's at least one that still works. Dakja SSI's eyes light on the door with the faint glow. Let's try that one. Ayla's hands move swiftly, checking the mechanisms.
Found working door. Dot.
Important. Dr. SSI's face goes still. His hand doesn't move from the door's lock. The world outside this compartment is shrouded in darkness. Dakja's thoughts are a whirlwind. What's happening? What's the cost of changing the story? The next decision may seal the fate of countless lives. The moment hangs like a knife's edge.
What now?
Kim Dakja's world begins to unravel as he's forced to confront the consequences of manipulating the storyline. The Judge of Fire looming over him with devastating repercussions today. Lee Hyun-sung's inner turmoil intensifies as he struggles to maintain his fragile grip on reality. The weight of his dual identity crushing him with each passing moment, threatening to shatter everything. The Dakibi's absence sends ripples through the narrative, leaving Dakja and Yoo Jung-hyuk trapped in a desperate game of survival. The clock ticking down as the truth about their predicament hangs precariously in the balance.
Don't miss what happens next. Subscribe to Manwa with Hari right now. Dakja and Lee barely escape the crumbling bridge, but at what cost? As they emerge from the wreckage, they're met with a new, even more terrifying threat. The surroundings are filling with black ether, and the air is growing thick with an otherworldly presence. Garbage! The air is charged with an eerie energy. What's happening around them? Dakja's eyes snap open. He's already aware of his surroundings, but this? He knew the apocalypse was coming, but he didn't think.
Lee Hyun-sung's carefully guarded secrets are shattered as the mysterious information is unearthed, exposing his true intentions and shredding the fragile trust he's built with his companions. Lee Hyun-sung's newfound desperation is fueled by the loss of a crucial ally, forcing him to confront the devastating reality of being completely alone and vulnerable. With the truth now exposed, the balance of power in the group has shifted, leaving a gaping leadership void that threatens to plunge the entire operation into chaos.
Don't miss what happens next. Subscribe to Manwa with Hari right now. They're the next to die because I'm the last one left standing. Dakja SSI's eyes lock onto the apocalyptic chaos unfolding before him. Chaos, the very fate he's been reading about in 3 ways to survive the apocalypse. He knows exactly what's about to happen. People's lives at risk. The bridge's collapse imminent. Dakja SSI's expectations and Hamyungo's presence are the biggest obstacles here. Hamyungo's reaction could change everything. Dakja SSI stands frozen, his mind racing with the plot twists from his favorite web novel. The bridge collapses. People are screaming, panicking. Dakja SSI's thoughts rapidly process this new reality. The world he thought he knew is shattering before his eyes. His expectations clash with reality, Hamyungo's involvement, and the lives on the line.
Dakja SSI is stunned, Hamyungo's words echoing in his mind. He can't believe the situation. He knows exactly what needs to be done. Dakja SSI decides to act. He takes a step forward, his eyes locked on Hamyungo. Hamyungo's expression doesn't change, but Dakja SSI can sense the unease beneath the surface. Dakja SSI's plan is set in motion.
I'll take care of it.
Hamyungo's calm demeanor cracks, and Dakja SSI sees a glimmer of desperation in his eyes. Hamyungo knows he's in a tight spot, and Dakja SSI's plan is unraveling his carefully laid trap. Dakja SSI's actions spark a reaction in Hamyungo. Hamyungo's desperation grows, and he tries to come up with a new plan. Dakja SSI senses Hamyungo's weakness.
Dakja's mind is racing. He needs a new plan, a fresh start. Hamyungo's influence is spreading. The narrative threads are unraveling, and Dakja SSI's grip on reality is tenuous. Dakja SSI's eyes scan the landscape, searching for an escape route. He remembers the scenario, the category, the conditions: cross the broken bridge, reach OKSU station within minutes. The reward is C0 ins, but Dakja SSI's not counting on it. He's already lost.
Bookmark 1 has been deactivated.
Dakja's time is running out. The countdown begins. The remaining time, minutes, second. Dakja SSI's exhaustion is palpable. He's been living this nightmare for what feels like an eternity. His gaze drifts to the bridge, now a smoldering ruin.
Kim Namwon's desperate attempt to cross with a demonic being reaches a boiling point as he's swept by a mysterious force, leaving his fate precariously in the balance. Lee Hae-eun-sung's relationship with his delusional demon is pushed to the breaking point as their bond is tested by the harsh realities of their situation, forcing him to confront the weight of his own emotions. A chilling scream echoes through the darkness as Yusanga's location is left suspiciously unaccounted for, leaving her allies frantically searching for any sign of her, their hearts pounding in trepidation.
Don't miss what happens next. Subscribe to Manwa with Hari right now.